Hello, welcome back once again, guys. I want to say thank you for your consistency. I really celebrate that. Well done for taking our time to watch these videos and also practice them. In today's video, we're looking at how to fill down and fill up our missing values and also how to replace missing values in our data using Power Query. Remember how we use Ctrl+F to find and replace values in our missing data in Microsoft Excel? There's also that same feature in Power Query that can also give us that same result. Let's check that out together.
So looking at this data here, this is an Excel file imported into Power Query. You would notice that you have some null values in some cells where there's no data. So we're looking at how to fill down or fill up and also replace some data with what we want to see in our table. Now, first I'm going to do is to promote the headers, because now you can see the headers on the first row. So that to do this, just in my home tab, you'd see that just click on use first row as headers and it will promote the headers automatically. The reason why you're seeing this, that the teal green is not shown all trees, because you can see we have 24 valid, then we have 0 error, but there's 1 empty. So if you are sure that, looking at this name column, you can see we have Emily Blue and we have null. So we look at fill down. If you are sure that we also have Emily Blue in New York, you know that there's Emily Blue in Seattle and there's Emily Blue in New York. You might just want to just fill down instead of trying to leave it like that, because it's not looking well just leaving null in that cell. So to fill down, all I have to do is just select that column I want to work with, then go to my transform tab. In my transform tab, inside the any column group, you see the fill command. So click on the drop down button. Then we have two options. We have fill down and fill up. So let's look at fill down. If I click on fill down, it fills down from the top to the bottom. So it looks at the value at the top and use that same value to fill down the cell beneath it. So what about fill up? So let's say I'm sure that Jane Smith works in Chicago. I'm also sure that Lisa White works in Miami. I'm also sure that Charlie Sian works in New York. So when I try to fill up now, it fills New York here in the cell for Charlie Sian. It fills Miami here in the cell for Lisa White. It fills Chicago here in the cell for Jane Smith. So let's try that out. Click on the drop down button and click fill up. Then it fills the value up. That is the difference between fill down and fill up. Fill up, we look at the value at the top, then fill the next cell after it. While fill up, we look at the value at the bottom and fill the next cell above it. That's if you are sure that these are the values that you know the details. Those data are correct. Okay. The next to look at is how to replace and find. But first, before we look at that, let's check out something. Now, sometimes when you import your data into Power Query, instead of seeing null and be seeing just blank spaces, you won't see any value, you won't see anything. Instead of null, you don't see anything. When you try to fill down or fill up in that case, it might not work. And the reason is because Power Query sees that cell as a blank text string. Even if there's no value there, you still see it as a blank text string. It means there's something there, it's just blank. So before you can fill down, you have to replace all those blanks with null before you can get the correct result when you fill down or fill up. If you try to fill down or fill up a blank cell that does not contain any value, you will get error. You will get, not that you get error, it will not work. It won't work. So that's that. I just want to chip that in so that you will not start wondering what happens when you try to fill down a blank cell and it's not working. So let's say we have in this status column, you want to replace. Now let's do the fill up or fill down. Let's do fill down for the status column. Fill down, it fills down. Then same thing, let's do fill down for department. So I'm sure of this data, so I'm filling down. So let's say I want to replace every details in this status column that is inactive to not active. To do that, all I have to do is select the column I want to work with. Then still in this any column group, click on the drop down button beside replace values. You see this command replace values and hit replace values. So it's asking you what value do you want to find. I want to find the value inactive. So I'll type in inactive. Inactive. Then what do you want to replace it with? I want to replace it with not active. Remember your Control F, how you use that to find in your normal Excel, to find and to replace. So okay, then boom, can you see that all values that are inactive have been changed to not active? This is how you just replace values in Power Query. Very simple, right? You know how to fill down, fill up, and also how to replace your values in Power Query here on Microsoft Excel. So simple. All right, so don't forget to practice as usual. Do what to like and share this video. All right, see you in my next video. Bye.